Hi, thanks for tuning in to Listen Young Men Listen. Reviews, reactions, and commentary to help you maximize your chances of success and minimize the pain of failure in this journey that we call life. Today I'm going to be doing a review on a tool that I have had for about 7 years now. This is a 7-year review, and this is a 1/4 inch drive Milwaukee long neck ratchet. It's a Milwaukee product, 1/4 inch drive, long neck ratchet. This tool has been one of my favorite tools in my whole toolbox. I've gotten more use out of this tool than any other tool in my box since I bought it. It was my main go-to tool. And so I'm telling you, I can vouch for it. It is a good tool, it's a good product, very practical for several reasons. One is because the head of it is so small. Okay, this allows you to get down into tight areas that you wouldn't normally be able to get into with the normal 3/8 inch drive ratchet. And I just put a 1/4 inch drive on there, socket, and you can get in there real easy. It's got that long neck so you can reach down into low places, like if you're putting on a fan shroud or something like that, down the bolts that might be down on the bottom or near the bottom, you don't want to crawl up under the car, you can reach it with this. And it, like I said, it can fit into tight spaces. I strongly advise when you get it to do like I did. I went ahead and bought this boot, this protective boot to go on it. And that might be the reason why it has lasted so long, but this is worth the investment. This $25 boot that you can buy with it. I buy that for all my Milwaukee tools. And the reason for that is a couple of reasons. This area right here is where your moving parts are, okay? So really that's gonna be the most vulnerable area, that's most susceptible to damage. Not only that, you're gonna be, that is where all the action is happening at. It's gonna be banging around against stuff and I mean, you can see the whole tool is scarred up and scratched up, and I've literally worn all the lettering off of it from using it over time. But naturally, this area right here, the area that you're working with, is the area that's gonna be getting the most usage. And so I strongly advise that you go ahead and do like I did and get this boot to go on it. Like I said, I've had this tool for about 7 years. I have not had any problems with it. The battery performs just as good as the day I bought it. I've got a little broken place on there. I don't remember what happened there, but like I said, this battery is still going strong after all this time. It's got this little light on there that shines down in there on your work. And I always have a headlight on, or else I have light situated under the hood of the car or whatever that I'm working on. But this really comes in handy, being able to, because it shines directly down on whatever you're working on. So I just wanted to do a review on that. The part number for this is 2559-20. Now, I think that they have since gotten models since this one. I think they're up to like the 2560-20 or something like that. But I know for a fact that this right here is a good tool. You can still buy it from Milwaukee. It's strong too. So when you're ratcheting a bolt on or something, it'll get it on good and tight. You can put some pretty good torque on it, but that's not what I personally do. Whenever I get ready to, whenever I have something that's really tight, I'll just go ahead and use this right here to go ahead and get the bolts broken off, and then zip it the rest of the way off with this right here. Like say I got about 8 or 10 bolts on a valve cover gasket or something. They're usually not that tight, but just hypothetically, if I was in a situation where I had 8 or 10 bolts that were already real tight, I go ahead and break it with that tool and then zip it off the rest of the way with this. It's gonna make your work a lot more quicker, and it is strong. When you get ready to torque, when you're finished ratcheting that bolt down with it, a lot of times you gotta be ready, because when that bolt comes completely tight, it'll yank your hand around. So it's good and strong. It's strong enough for whatever you're gonna need it for. You know, you're not gonna be taking a 1/4 inch drive and just really putting a lot of torque on it anyway, but it's gonna be good and strong for whatever you need it for. And I can vouch for it. It's a good tool, and I highly recommend it. The Milwaukee quarter-inch drive long neck ratchet, model number 2559-20. Take care of yourself, take care of your family. I'm out.